All right, Earth sign. Spirit is calling for me to do something a little differently this time. And it looks like there's somebody that you are in separation from that you could possibly be hearing from anytime between now through the end of the summer, which technically is like right before Libra season in September. And the divine is saying that you need to have some patience with how this situation is unfolding, because this is a very tumultuous situation. Like, this person could have a lot of outer turmoil going on in their life right now, and they are currently rebuilding themselves, or you could be rebuilding with them later on down the line. But know that this person is definitely keeping an eye on you. So whomever this is, we are going to get into this reading and see how they are actually feeling about you, okay? I've already done my pre-shuffle and my prayer off camera. So we're just going to shuffle like a couple more times. But Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If that is you, or if you're a cross watcher, this reading could resonate with you. But as always, if it don't resonate, don't force it. If it don't apply, let it fly. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're here on a regular basis. Why not, right? And then take a look at the description box. You can follow me on all my other social media platforms. I do post collectives there as well. But also, the only way to know exactly what energy is yours and what's going on in your connection, or to get additional clarity or confirmation, is by booking a personal reading with me, okay? So, Earth signs, let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. Okay, so we already know that this is someone that you're in separation from. And clearly this person is holding back. But this person sees you doing your thing. They see you looking good. They you could be growing, evolving. Some of you could even be like business owners, or you got a new job or something like that. And this person just basically sees you doing really well for yourself without them. And to be honest, they're feeling some way. This person is definitely feeling some way, but they are still holding back from you. So let's get to some clarifiers here. We got the Sun and the Empress that came out together. What did I tell you? I told y'all this person's watching you. This person is keeping an eye on you. They're watching you. They know that in order for them to approach you, they got to come at you correct, because they're seeing you as like this Empress and Nine of Pentacles energy. And they want to approach you, but they know that in order for them to do so, with this Sun being here, clarifying the Four of Pentacles, in order for them to approach you, they got to come to you not only correct, but they got to come to you with the truth. They got to come to you and hold themselves accountable. They got to come to you and they probably even owe you some sort of an apology with the Justice card here. They got to come to you and be fair. Like, this person may be like, you know, keeping their distance from you and, you know, resting or whatever the case may be, or just taking a break and distancing themselves from the connection. But they are damn sure watching you, okay? They are damn sure watching you. Tell me more, Spirit. We already know that. Tell me more. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune that just came out. This person, it's like they're not going to come toward you and approach you. So they already know they got to come correct, right? They're not going to come to you and approach you until they got their shit together. So this is somebody whom is, and I think I said this in y'all's reading last week, but this is someone whom is trying to get their shit together. And of course, they're trying to get their shit together for themselves, but it's like they know that when they come towards you, if they're not on their motherfucking P's and Q's and them I's ain't dotted and them T's ain't crossed, you're going to be like, I'm good. Because look, 4:44 on the timer as I'm saying that, and you're being protected from this person right now, honestly. If this is someone whom recently reject you, know that rejection is always a form of redirection or protection. get used to pivoting in life, okay? And that's for anybody, whether you're an earth sign, cross watch, or whatever, whether it's not even related necessarily to this reading, but get used to pivoting. Anytime something feels forced in life, that means it's not for you, whether it's a connection, a job, an opportunity, whatever it may be. If you gotta force the energy, pivot. That shit not for you, okay? Tell me more about how this person feels. There's definitely some stagnancy. This person could be having, since this person is trying to have their shit together before they come to you, there could be some stagnancy going on that's preventing that, especially in their finances. But they're determined. Look, we got the Page of Pentacles that fell out here with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This person is determined to come back around. They're determined to come back around and offer you something more stable. This is somebody who still feels passionate about you. And there may be like even like a new passion at the beginning. Like when they come in, they may come in with all the flirting and, you know, the charm and all that shit, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna, you know, get you going, you know, just gonna get you going. And this person knows exactly what, not just what you desire and what you like, but they know what you deserve. And they really don't want to approach you with anything less than. So it's like they'd rather keep their distance than even communicate that to you. And look, Two of Cups. Tell me more about that. This person is eventually going to get out of their comfort zone. I just saw the Two of Wands and the World. Give me a second. Y'all know how I feel about floor cards. Y'all know how I feel. Spirit, I don't want these. Let me hit a quick shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody is thinking, planning, and plotting. What are they thinking and planning? This is also someone who tends to think more so head over heart. Like, this is somebody who doesn't really operate out of their heart space, at least not right now. And it's like shit got to make sense to them logically. Let's say even if you really were willing to accept this person as they are now, and you guys, let's say you build towards, you know, what it was that you were trying to, you know, cultivate together, that's not good enough for that person. That's not good enough for them. Like, and so that, to me, that shows someone who likes to be in control and they want everything to go a certain way or the way that they see it in their mind. And I ain't gonna lie, that can be really overwhelming. This is a person who definitely lives in their head. Tell me more, Spirit. Look, Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, this person, they're in regret right now with this Five of Cups on the bottom. They're in regret about a heartbreak that they could have caused you, or some sort of betrayal or something like that, or a choice that they made, or it looks like they might have taken a leap of faith in a different direction, thinking that that was what they wanted, or, you know, that was what they desired at the time, and shit didn't work out. Shit didn't work out how they thought. And this person still has feelings for you. And now that they've realized, oh shit, I made the wrong choice. Oh no, I fucked up. Let me correct all of this. Now they're having to go back and correct it. But the difference between you and the person that they chose is that that person was okay with accepting bare minimum. You are not. So they know that they can't come to you with the same shit. Give me a second. I'm going to take a sip of water. They know that they cannot come to you with the same shit. Is there any more to tell me about how this person feels about my earth sign, Spirit? This is somebody whom is very guarded. Like, they've been through a lot, especially in terms of love, connections, just like connections altogether. Like, this is somebody who probably even has, you know, friends or family members that they don't even trust. So this is a very extremely guarded person. I just heard something about childhood. That's something that stems from their childhood. You could be dealing with somebody who has fire sign placements, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is also someone whom is very, and didn't I say this person likes to be in control? And we got the Knight of Wands here. This person likes to be in control. And then we got the Queen of Cups, not Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck right here. So that very well could be you. You feel like home to this person. This is somebody who's very impulsive. Like, they can be really passionate one second and cold the next. And that also gives them a sense of control, not only over themselves, but also over their emotions, their mentality, and even you, or the connection with you. Let's say that. Ooh, why is the Devil here? Y'all see how that came out? I don't know if y'all saw that, but the Devil came out with the Lovers. So there's a couple different things that I'm picking up on here. This very well, typically when I see the Devil and the Lovers, to me that screams twin flame energy. So this very well could be a twin flame. 1122. Hey, I think that's confirmation. 1122. Right when I saw that, right when I said that, I saw that on the timer. But this person also has some past attachments, whether it be to another connection, another person, an environment, or anything that's interfering with the connection too. Tell me more, Spirit. What about the Nine of Cups? So you're definitely this person's wish fulfillment, but they're currently stuck in their mind thinking that they might have lost this altogether because they feel like maybe they can't get their shit together fast enough, or, you know, there's a lot of interferences between, you know, them and them approaching you or coming back to you. But that's pretty much how that person is feeling right now. Let's look into... You could also be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or somebody who has those placements. We also got earth sign placements here, but this is an earth sign reading. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Let's see how you're currently feeling about them, though. So we know that. So thus far, we know that this is somebody that you've been in separation from, that they definitely keep an eye on you. This is somebody who wants to come back to you, but they're very guarded. They got a lot of shit going on. They're trying to get their shit together. They're trying to get their money together too. So that's their main focus right now. Let's see how you're currently feeling about them. Thank you, Spirit. How does Earth signs feel about this person? You don't trust them. You do not trust this person at all. We got the Five of Wands here with the Seven of Swords together. Tell me more. Clarify the Five of Wands. We got the Five of Cups. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Temperance. You're in this, I won't say I can do bad all by myself energy, but you're good. It's like, you know what? I've been taking care of me. I've been pouring into me. I've been healing me. And I'm happy the way I am right now. And I don't want anyone coming to interfere with that if they're not coming to me authentically and honestly and transparently. And that's, hey, you're not wrong, baby, at all. But you do not trust this person, not one fucking bit. Like, you feel like this person is manipulative. You feel like they're sneaky and strategic. You feel like they crave attention from other people. They're very egotistical. Like, they operate solely out of their ego. Like, and I think I said earlier, this person does not operate out of their heart space at all. So you feel like this person is egotistical. They could have created a lot of conflicts within the connection, or either they create a lot of conflicts in you internally. And that leaves you feeling regretful. Like, why are you in regret though? Tell me more. Why is the earth signs in regret? You feel like you genuinely showed up for this person. You gave them, you know, your love, your effort, your kindness. You spoke life and breathed life into this person, even on the times where they couldn't do it for themselves, and they neglected you. You felt like they didn't make any moves. Like, they just, like, some of you may even feel used. Tell me more about how earth signs feels. I don't know how that was supposed to come out. That was the moon, but it flipped up like 3 or 4 times. Let's go again. Look, the 10 of Pentacles. That one just fell out. What about the 10 of Pentacles? We got the 10 of Swords and the Strength card. Tell me more. So you might have felt like, and then I got the 4 wands on the bottom of the deck right before I'm about to say this. You might have felt like at some point you could have had the 10 of Pentacles with this person. Like, you could have had, you know, something long term, or maybe you even was trying to build something long term with this person. Like, maybe you wanted commitment, marriage, and family, and you wanted to have generational wealth and all that good and amazing shit together, right? But this person just wasn't on board, and they fucked up the connection by sabotaging it. And that left you more so in the 10 of Swords energy. You feel like this person's very materialistic. But again, we are talking about somebody who operates more so out of their headspace and their egos. So very likely, very likely. Why is the Strength card here though? That's Leo energy. You could, like I said, you could be dealing with a fire sign. The Strength card is Leo energy. Tell me more. And look, right as I'm saying that, the King of Wands is what's coming out. And I see the Tower and the 4 of Pentacles, but give me a second. So yeah, you very well could have been dealing with a fire sign. Then we got the 2 of Cups here. So this is somebody that you genuinely care for. You may even still love this person or have feelings for them, but you're just in an energy where it's like you're really focused on you. You're focused on loving you. You're focused on filling your cup and pouring into you. And you're not going to allow anyone else to come in, whether it's someone you love or not. You're not going to allow anyone else to come in and interfere with your blessings, your abundance, and what you are building for yourself. You're basically like, either they can get the fuck on board or get the fuck on. And I get you. I feel you there. Oh, the 10 of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. And it's followed by the Judgment and then the Ace of Cups. Tell me more, Spirit, about how Earth Signs feels about them. We got the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. What about it? What about it? Some of you could have even reached out to this person. I have the 8 of Swords here and the 8 of Pentacles. And sorry, I didn't just started laying the cards, however. But some of you even could have reached out or extended some sort of an olive branch to this person for a new stable beginning and to try to work things out or rebuild the connection or the friendship or something like that. And this person, maybe they rejected it. Why was the 8 of Swords here? Some of you feel like this person is stuck in the past, whether that's past habits, past people, past situations. This is someone that you clearly miss them though. And you know, we got the Knight of Pentacles in the first spread. So you know for yourself that there is some stagnancy within this connection. And then look, now there's the Judgment and the Ace of Cups coming out together. Ooh, and then I didn't even see that, but the Lover's right behind it. Honestly, I would say you and this person still have feelings for one another. You and this person both are very much, there's a lot of emotional depth between the two of you. There really, truly is. But this person's trying to get their shit together and you focusing on you. You're not going to chase them and they're not at a place to offer you what it is that you're looking for right now. That's where we're at with that connection. That is where we are with it, y'all. Let's see. Actually, y'all know, I hate to say it, but I feel like being nosy again. I feel like being nosy. Let's be nosy. What's blocking this connection? What's currently blocking this connection, Spirit? What's currently blocking this connection? Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, and irrational behavior. This person just isn't in the place that they need to be in. So it's honestly, the blockage would be them. They're blocking this connection. You could be dealing with someone who has addictions, whether that be to drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever. And they could be indulging in, like it says here, irrational behavior or, you know, toxic habits that they need to overcome in order for them to be able to think and see clearly to be able to approach you. Tell me more about what's blocking this connection. Somebody could be going through a spiritual awakening right now, or either like dark night of the soul, or you could just be more spiritually woke than this person is, more spiritually aware, more conscious. But right as I'm saying that, the cleanse comes out. This person needs to cleanse. So that's what this is. That's exactly what this is saying. This person, not only are they, you know, they got some toxic addictions, habits, and that's probably why that Devil card came out earlier too. That ties into this as well. And this person is needing to cleanse, and they could be doing that right now, but this person is needing to cleanse, and they very well could be going through a deep spiritual awakening. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, that flew out real fast. And it says long haul. I saw that while shuffling. This person is invested in the connection, or at least they're trying to. They are invested and they're definitely trying to. Tell me more. Why is Bye Felicia here? Memories, missing someone, reminiscing. Tell me more. Dirty money. I told y'all this person is trying to get their money together, and they very well could be doing some illegal activities in order to do so. You know, fast money. Yeah, if that's one of them people that you're type of people that you're dealing with. Bye Felicia is here because it's like, as much as this person doesn't want to, it's like right now they got to say bye to the connection. Like they can't, like they know that they can't be what you deserve, nor can they give you what it is that you're deserving of. So it's like they would rather walk away. And honestly, that I always tell people that's an act of love too. Because some people, they'll just come in and use you for whatever the fuck they can use you for, and they'll drain you just so that they can have you, or just so that they can say that, you know, just so that they can be near you, or whatever the case may be. But this person knows that you're deserving of more than that, so they would much rather, you know what I'm saying, like walk away from the connection than to give you a half-ass effort, which realistically, earth signs, and I know you probably don't want to hear it, that actually is an act of love. This is somebody who does love you. They do care about you. They love you enough to know that that they can't do or give you what it is that you deserve. So they're not going to hold on to you. But this is somebody that definitely reminisces about you. They think about you. I've already told you, we've already seen twice that they be watching you. We saw that at the beginning oracle spread and within the tarot. And then now we got recalling here. Somebody could be looking at pictures of you. They could be looking at your online profile. And they are definitely in their feelings. They feel really, really heavy about this. Like, them letting you go was definitely difficult for them to do. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's see. We've got some floor cards, but give me a second here. I will tell you that the chain card, which is basically like the devil card in the tarot, is what I saw. But we know, Spirit, I don't take floor cards. I don't take those. Tell me more. Whenever I see the machismo card, or however the fuck you pronounce that, I always think of it as somebody like, in this, so it talks about toxic masculinity, but when I see it, I typically get, or at least in this case, I get that this is somebody who's trying to get their shit together. Like, whether this is the masculine or the feminine, whatever the case may be, this is somebody who's just trying to get their shit together. I told you that somebody's trying to get their money together and they could be having some blockages in that area. Financial struggles, saving up, budgeting. I just saw the knocked up card. Somebody here could have a situation with somebody else where they've gotten somebody else pregnant. That very well could be, or they could be dealing with a situation like that. Whether the child is theirs or not, I felt the need to say that for whatever reason. Or this is somebody who thinks about possibly having a family with you. Tell me more, Spirit. There's clearly more in here that Spirit wants me to tell y'all. This person is wanting to reconcile, but it's like they can't do it right now. Look, and then there's the hot and cold card. This person is lost. They probably even ghosted you. This person is a coward, honestly. Because the fact that they can't even face you to communicate to you and tell you, like, they don't have to tell you everything that's going on in their lives, but versus ghosting you, it's better to tell someone like, hey, I'm not able to give you what it is that you want right now. I would love to give you that one day, but right now I'm not at a place to do so. So I just keep my distance. Or, hey, like, you know, I'm trying to get my shit together. Maybe, you know, down the line we can be together, and I'm not trying to give you false hope or make false promises, but I'm just being realistic with you, but I don't expect you to wait on me. That was a whole fucking spill. I feel like that's what they really want to say. I feel like that's what that person really wants to say to you, but they're too much of a coward to say it to you. So they're saying it to me saying it to you through me. Let's just say that. Sneaky link, hidden lover. Why is that here? Swept up head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. Tell me more. Okay, player. So this person could be dealing with a sneaky link, third party, or whatever the case may be. But this is somebody who's actually in love with you. And they're used to playing the field. This is somebody who's not used to getting their feelings involved with people. Like, they're not used to that. And this is very different with you. Let's go back to the tarot real quick. I want to see what their next likely actions is going to be. What is this person's next likely actions? As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's see what is the let's see, what are their next likely actions? What are their next likely actions for my Earth sign collective? Oh shit. What's their next likely actions? We're only going to pull a couple. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. The Moon. Okay, I need another clarifier for that. I think that was the Strength card. Give me a second. But it hit the floor, so we're going to give me another clarifier. Spirit said, okay, fine. So as I've already stated, this person is working on themselves, but and it's like, although they want to approach you, they're scared. This person is scary. They're a coward. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Like, you know, the words are just, you know, they're definite, you know, look up the definitions of the words. Like, it matches this person's actions. So they're scared. They're a coward, even though they want to approach you, but they're slow to do so because why? They are working on themselves. They're working on their finances. So Earth signs, that's where we're going to end that reading for y'all tonight, loves. I appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. And as always, I love you. See you next time.